what town I'm in. So I need to figure out where I am so I can get to where I need to go. But it's getting dark out, and I wanted to do this video in my car, but okay. I wanted to do this video in my car, but the car is too dark, and I need to figure out where I am. I'm like, I have no idea where I am right now. I really don't. Anyways, so the Most High prompted me to get on here and deliver this message because it's like I've been so busy with like my life that I haven't really had time to just like really hop on here. Like my kids got strep throat, you know, I almost got sick, but the Lord was like, nah, we need you. You know, but you know, and then like a whole bunch of other stuff. Like I have so much stuff happening right now. Oh my goodness, you guys won't even believe it, but I still have to make time for the Lord. Anyways, so Samuel. Okay, so the Most High led me to Samuel chapter 2, and it reads, and Hannah prayed and said, my heart rejoiceth in the Lord. Mine horn is exalted in the Lord. My mouth is enlarged over my enemies, because I rejoice in thy salvation. There is none holy as the Lord, for there is none besides thee, neither is there any rock like our God. I'm sorry, that's the cold trying to sneak up on me. Like, no, we're not. I'm about to go give me some lemons and some honey right now. Anyways, it says, talk no more so exceedingly proud. Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth, for the Lord is a God of knowledge, and by him actions are weighed. Okay? The bows of the mighty men are broken, and they that stumbled, are girded with strength. They that were full have hired out themselves for bread, and they that were hungry ceased, so that the barren hath borne 7, and she that hath many children waxed feeble. It's about to be a shift happening. I'm telling you, it's about to be a shift. It says, the Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. He raiseth up the poor out of the dust and lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill, to set apart them among the princes and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, and he hath set the world upon them. It says, he will keep the feet of, oh my Lord, I'm sorry. He will keep the feet of his saints, and the wicked shall be silent. God gonna shut up your enemies in this season. In darkness, for by strength shall no man prevail. So let me kind of just break this down a little bit. It says, and Hannah prayed because God, okay, so let me catch you guys up to speed. I'm sorry. So Hannah was a sister wife of a woman named Peninnah, right? Now, Peninnah was able to bear children. She was able to bear children for their husband. Hannah was barren. She was unable to bear children for their husband, right? And so what happened was, Peninnah, the one that was able to bear children, she started laughing and picking at Hannah. Like, haha, you can't give our husband any kids. You can't give our husband, you know, I'm just like paraphrasing, but she used to pick on Peninnah for not being able to have a baby. How many of us have Peninnahs in our lives that kind of laugh at us because we're not able to do what they're doing, or we don't have what they have, right? And so I'm pretty sure everybody can, you know, like, you know, identify with what I'm talking about. But anyways, long story short, God vindicated Hannah. First Hannah made a deal with God. Now, there's a lot of people that make deals with the devil, but they don't know that they can actually make a deal with God too. It's not just the devil that makes deals with people. So Hannah made a deal with God. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, Lord, if you give me a son, I will give this boy right back to you. And lo and behold, God gave her a son and shut the mouth of her enemies. So in this season, what God is going to do is he's going to shut the mouth of your enemies. He's going to give you, but, you know, you can also strike a deal with God too. Like, for example, I prayed and told God to say, Lord, if you bless this particular area in my life, I will make sure that I do whatever you want with it. Like, for example, like my business or whatever, I asked the Lord, like, if you bless my business, I will give to all of your children that are in lack. Like, you can use me as a vessel to help those that are in need, right? And that was my deal. Like, there's so many people that make deals with the devil, but they don't understand. You can make a deal with God too. Let's say, for example, if you made a deal with the devil, you know what I'm saying, and the devil, and you can't make good on your end of the bargain, you know what I'm saying, you can also strike a deal with God. Like, Lord, if you get me out of this contract with the devil, I will serve you for the rest of my life. If you make that deal with God, he will get you out of that contract with the devil. He will get you out of that contract with the devil. But anyways, long story short, the Most High is basically saying, I can bring people down, I can bring people up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's me that establishes everything on this earth. What does it say? He says, the bows of the mighty men are broken, and they that stumbled are girded with strength. They that were full have hired out themselves. It's a shift. Those that are full, they're going to hire out themselves. It says, and they that were hungry ceased. So those that were struggling and hungry, they're no longer hungry and struggling. It says those that were barren had born 7. You know what I'm saying? Those that couldn't have children now have 7 children. It says, and she that hath many children waxed feeble. Those that could bear children are now waxing feeble. And it says, the Lord killeth and the Lord maketh alive. You know, he bringeth down and he bringeth down to the grave and he bringeth up. The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich, and he bringeth low and lifteth up. Okay? Long story short, God is saying he's the one that is in control. He's the one that says what goes, regardless of like how people want to try to control your life. He's the one that's, you know, what he wants to happen is what's going to happen. So there's a lot of Hannahs in this season that, you know, have been getting picked on by Peninas, including myself. Just kind of like trying to like make you feel bad, you know, about your life or about yourself. But the Most High is saying, rejoice, because your time is now. Basically, Hannah, like, you about to get what you know, been praying for. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, it's time for me to go. I need to figure out like where I am. I'm like so lost right now, and it's dark outside. I need to get I need to get in the house. Anyways, I love you guys. I have to go. I wish I could have caught some of you guys live today. Why are you opening the window? I wish I could have caught some of you guys live today, because I guess that there's some people that had some questions that they needed to ask me on the live. But anyways, holler at me in the comments. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. God willing, peace.